everybody. Happy Study Abroad Monday. I know I've been a little off in terms of schedule, but now I'm officially caught up in school, so the videos and the printables are gonna start to come out on schedule, especially Scholarship Wednesday and Gilman Friday. I've got a lot of stuff for you guys today. You can see that I'm actually not in front of the camera. I am actually behind the camera because I want to show you guys the Study Abroad website. If some of you have never seen it before, I wanted to show you some ways to navigate around it, some tips and tricks, stuff like that. So when you guys are applying for scholarships in study abroad or applying for a study abroad program, you actually know where to go. The website that you're going to type in is www.educationabroad.global.usf.edu. The website again is www.educationabroad.global.usf.edu. So this is the website you're going to type in if you're a USF student interested in doing study abroad. If you're not a USF student, then I probably wouldn't watch this video because a lot of this is not going to pertain to you. As you can see on the website, you're going to see a bunch of different countries as they light up as my mouse goes over them. The first thing that I would recommend you guys to do first is go into, it's in the top right hand corner, it says Student Net ID Login. I would log in because it actually is a lot easier to navigate the website if you are logged in. So just give me 2 seconds. I'm doing this at an angle, so it's actually really weird trying to type and trying to film at the same time, waiting for the internet. When I log in, my profile is going to come up. This is all my information and everything that I did for study abroad last year. Like, for example, you see the USF Global's Ambassadors Program that I signed up for, that I am a part of. Also, you see spring 2015, I tried to sign up for the Argentina Beyond the Classroom, but the program didn't work out for me, so I didn't finish the application. And then you see my London application here. This is the program I went on last summer. In the right hand corner where my mouse is here, I know it's a little blurry so you might not be able to clearly see it, but is my all my reminders and stuff, anything that was sent to my email in regards to my USF and London program, in regards to my scholarships. It's all going to be right here in your messages box, and it also projects it to your USF email as well. And the bottom, you'll see the Education Abroad Scholarship application that I applied for and was not accepted, but I did get 2 other scholarships that fulfilled my program requirements that I needed. So that is there too. So everything in terms of study abroad, whether it's the study abroad application or it's the application for the program, is all going to be done on this website. If you go over here to your profile on the right hand side and you can click Edit Profile. As you click Edit Profile, it shows all of your information that you have here registered. Like, for example, your phone, your email address, your first name, last name, and middle name, date of birth. You could put a bio or anything like that. I have opted to not do that because I hate to break it to you, but I'm a little lazy and I don't really need to do it. It's not necessary for your program. You're going to have to type in all of that information again anyways. I want to show you guys my program that I applied for USF in London, and some of the things I had to do. When you guys apply for any type of program, this is what the form is going to look like. On the right hand side where it says material submissions, you're going to need, like, for example, a course approval form, a student conduct educational, and student conduct legal. Most of these programs will require you to have these items, and let me click on one just to show you what one looks like. The course approval form, I'll click on that. It'll come up here in the corner. It says this is just tells me that I turned in everything that I needed, and it's just like a update. So if you guys are looking for updates on additional paperwork that you guys have submitted, definitely check these tabs. As you can see on the right hand corner, there's a check mark. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the screen, but my mouse is on it. It shows that I've turned in that paperwork. When you turn in any type of paperwork to the study abroad office, they will check it off. Now I would recommend to give them at least about 48 to 72 hours to do so because it is busy. They're doing lots of students for study abroad. So I would give them a little bit of time. If you don't hear something within 4 or 5 days, I would definitely hunt them down through email. The person you would speak to for that would be Renee Sanchez or Chris Haynes. They are both very knowledgeable in the study abroad office. They deal with all of this paperwork. As it says down here, signature documents, almost all the programs are going to have these. Like I said, you have the course form agreement, financial terms and conditions, insurance, the video that you watch before you submit your application. Now, your application submits automatically, so you're not going to have to deal with hitting like the big submit button. Like every time certain things are checked off, the requirements for the application, it'll submit it automatically. On this side here, it's just standard procedure. You have to read all of these PowerPoints or videos. I don't remember if they were videos or PowerPoints, but you'll have to watch and read all of those and make sure you understand them and hit accept. Every study abroad program has this. This is required in order for your program, in order for you to be approved into your program. In the application questionnaire, some of these things you will need right away, some of them you will not. Like for example, you can't do your medical information, your passport information right away. So it'll tell you what application processes you need in order for your application to be submitted and approved. Down at the bottom, you will have your status of whether or not you were approved into your program after your application was approved. It'll say committed, and then if you want to view the decision letter, you click on view decision letter, and it shows you the decision letter for your program. I'm not going to read mine because that would bore you to tears. Let's go back. Down at the bottom is your itinerary of program information. This was the information for my program, and it shows you like what dates that you're starting or leaving. So if you need that for filling out scholarships or anything like that, it is there. So I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to go back over to our home page. And then we're going to click the Education Abroad link on the left-hand corner. I don't know if you're going to see this. My mouse is the funny looking thing right there. It's going to click Education Abroad on the left-hand corner. And it's going to take us back to this main page. This page is really good to find additional information about study abroad, to find additional information about programs. I think this map is really helpful, but if you don't really know how to use it, it is confusing. What I did for my program is I just clicked on a country that I was interested in, and I looked at programs within that country. If you don't like doing it that way, there is a different type of search. So let's, for example, let's click on Asia. So we're going to click on Asia. And let's pick China. And let's just randomly pick a country. We're going to pick the first one that we see. As you can see, it shows the country's information, what the country's about, you know, the nitty-gritty, program overviews, stuff like that, location. If you're staying with a host, it talks to you about that. Talks to you about what type of academic programs, faculty, program costs, living arrangements, everything that you need to know about the program, it talks about it in this program overview. Then at the way down at the bottom, it's going to take me a minute to scroll, you can either save this program to your home page, you can print this information down here at the bottom, or you can share this with somebody else if you're interested. To share it to a different, like to a friend or something, if you and your friend wanted to go to the same program. So instead of waiting for this to scroll all the way up, we're gonna do this. Whoop! Now here in the corner,
hi, Mommy.
It says,
hi.
Hi, Camden. Can you go, please? Sorry, guys, that was my kid. If you guys want to apply for the program, where it says this program is not currently accepting applications, will be an apply button, so you can apply for it. As of right now, the program that I clicked on is not accepting applications, so we can't do that. So if you want to print the program itself, you hit print, and then you have the save this or share this as well. So you guys can take a look at all of that. Most applications that are open for summer or spring, you will be able to apply it. Instead of this print button, it will have apply here. Now, if you don't like the world country map and you want to do an advanced search, what you're going to do is you're going to click on advanced search, and then it's going to bring you to this program right here, where if you have a specific program name that you already want to attend, you type in that program name. You could do show. You could look up from location and term, so if you want to go for just a summer, or you want to go for an academic year, if you want to go for a semester. And then it even goes even further into what your program type, your language or institution, who is it open to, if it has GPA requirements, areas of study, program primary subject, program advisor, or levels of study. And then you can sort the programs by program name, city, country, or region, and then you could do it from ascending or descending order. So that's an advanced search. So if you don't like the world map itself, you can do an advanced search of putting in what things that you are interested in looking for a program. You can also do a simple search. You can list all of the programs we offer at USF so you can see every single one. I feel that that's a little bit overwhelming. You could do featured programs, like the top programs students are interested in. You can do course search, so you can search by the course, and then you can also go back to the map search. I'm going to click on course search just to show you guys a different overview. So if you're interested in taking like a specific course, you can search the course here in areas of study, department, keywords, like you would if you were applying for a course studying at USF. Now I'm going to take you guys back to the home page, the Education Abroad. If you ever want to go to the home page, you click on the Education Abroad here on the left-hand side. And now it's taking me back to the map search. Now these links on the side here, if you notice, are very, very helpful in terms of finding additional information that's not about your program. Like for example, if you click on students, it shows you everything in terms of getting ready for your program, frequently asked questions, getting started sessions, student blogs, experience videos, global ambassadors, C's, available programs, how to apply, scholarships and funding, pre-departure, while abroad, home again, get involved. These are categories if you're looking for like frequently asked questions, or if you have questions about the application process in general. I would recommend before you talk to anybody else, go look at this webpage, because it'll most likely have a lot of the information that you are looking for. Like for example, the scholarships and funding shows you the scholarships and funding webpage. So these are all the scholarships that USF offers in terms of study abroad, where it's education abroad administered scholarships, university scholarships and financial aid, or outside sources for scholarships and grants. I would recommend looking here first if you are interested in trying to find funding for your program. For example, I'm going to click on the education abroad administered scholarships. These are all the scholarships that are offered by Study Abroad. What you're going to do is file one application through the Study Abroad website, and it'll be sent out to all these other scholarships within this category. Like we have all of these. I'm just going to quickly scroll through them a little bit. These are all the scholarships that are offered this year for Study Abroad. And just to let you know in terms of dates, I don't know if you can really see that on the, you have to be accepted into your program. You have to have an acceptance decision letter. Same goes for if you're trying to apply for outside scholarships or apply for like the Gilman, the Boren, or critical language scholarship. You have to be in your program accepted. So unfortunately you have to put your $500 deposit down before you can start applying for scholarships. Now to locate this scholarship application, what you're going to do is click this link right here. It says Education Abroad Scholarship Application. And this will bring you to the application for the Study Abroad scholarships. It says it's a rolling admission, so what that means is it's going to continue to stay open throughout, but keep in mind those deadlines still do apply, so I would apply as soon as possible, especially if you're trying to do spring, because you technically have like a month left if you think of it that way. In the corner it has the Apply Now button. You're going to click on that. I personally am not going to click on that, because then it's going to take me to that page thinking that I'm applying for a scholarship, which I'm not. So I'm not going to click on that. But you have the print if you want to print the information, and you have the share this if you want to share it. So let's go back real quickly to that amazing resource page. The resource bar is going to be on the corner here. If you are interested in looking at USF faculty and staff, you're going to click on that. And then it's going to show you all the staff that are on certain programs and what they do. If you're interested in travel registration and insurance, You're going to click on that. So it tells you about all the insurance, what you might need, some websites that are really good to look at for travel insurance if you need additional travel insurance. Keep in mind USF does insure you on majority of their programs. So if you're doing study abroad through USF, you do already have insurance, but I would double check with your program before and not take my word for it. Risk and safety just talks about all the things that could possibly happen on your trip. So it gives you some information like student safety, incident reports, stuff like that. The About Us talks about Renee Sanchez, right where my finger's at, is the person you're going to be contacting throughout the whole entire process. If you have any additional application questions, he's the person to talk to. He's the Assistant Director of Study Abroad. His contact information is renee@usf.edu, and his phone number is down here. I'm not going to say that out loud. As we go all the way back, we also have a contact button too, and it shows you all the office information. We have a Study Abroad Gateway office in the Marshall Center, room 3301. The phone number for that is right here in the corner, and this is the times that are open. Then we have the main USF Education Abroad main office, which is located on the other side of where the USF football stadium is. It's right across the street. And we are back to the home page. And like I said, all of these resources are really good to use for study abroad. If you have any questions, definitely contact the people that you need to contact. I am going to put up a printable of the resource information, like where the study abroad place is, phone numbers, contact information, stuff like that. So if you guys need an additional contact information, it'll be on that printable for you in some areas that are really going to be helpful for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, definitely email me at inyourshoes15@gmail.com or send us a comment on the Facebook page, because we're more than happy to answer the questions for you. And definitely get yourself in contact with a Globals ambassador if you are interested in a specific program. I just want to show you real quickly before I close you guys out where you can locate the Globals ambassador's information if you want to speak to a specific one that has been to your program. So you're going to go to Students. You're going to go to Globals Ambassadors. And here it's going to show you the current members of the Globals Ambassadors, and it shows you what programs they've been to. Like for example, my name is going to be under the England program, which is going to be somewhere around here. Probably going to be United Kingdom, yes. My name is somewhere in here, but it'll be in this category here. So if you're interested in speaking to somebody who's been in your study abroad program and you want to speak to them about extra information, definitely go to the Globals Ambassadors page under the student link and find their email and definitely shoot them an email. We're all more than happy to help you. We're peer mentors as well. We've been through what you're going through now, and we want to help you guys succeed just as much as we have. So I hope you guys have a great Study Abroad Monday, and if you have any questions, please let me know or let any Globals ambassadors know, and we're more than happy to assist you guys. Bye!